What's up, everyone? Another Void back with more Satisfactory for you. Episode 21. And getting into this series now, I think. I'm starting to really get the hang of this game. The builds, I feel, are more fun, better looking. They're not being finished, per se, because I think I have 3 buildings now, including this one, obviously. And none of them actually have roofs or are actually finished. I think the most completed one is the coal plant. We will eventually change that, I believe, I think. Let's unpause the game here. I also want to say thanks for all the comments and interaction. It's really what I love about making videos is interaction with the audience. It's why I actually want to do streaming. It's just that I record videos at weird times when it's not really... streaming would be not a great thing. I also sometimes block record, but I'll do like an hour and then I'll wait 20 or 30 minutes to do something else, do another hour. Like, it's not conducive to streaming, so we'll figure out some streaming times, though. Probably to do beautification. But anyway, so in episode 20... I set up this line that's going to be for rods, as you can see, and also for, I think it was Greg that commented about the flashlight. I do have it on. I think it was episode 16 I saw that. I just hit B and left the flashlight on now for all the time, so thank you for that, though. I really appreciate the tips and stuff. Oh, I'm bouncing off that thing. Okay. But anyway, episode 20, put in all these constructors. They're going to be for rods. And then in between episodes, I went and brought all the iron ingots and power over, just so it's not, it's pretty boring tasks. Didn't want to do that on camera. I also set up some storage boxes here. We're going to simulate the train depot, basically. That's what I'm going to start doing. So we're going to set up like a receiving area of the plant. And right now, I just put those boxes down to kind of say this is probably the area it's going to be. But that's going to be pretty cool. Also, I was thinking maybe we can actually lower the level of the receiving area and just use the lifts go up. We don't need to have it actually connect in directly, right? We can do lifts. So I might even do that. We'll see in a minute. I really want to get going with this build again and get the rods going. We're actually starting to run out of... Well, I'm worried that we're going to run out of stuff. We got about half of our stockpile left. We need to finish this. I burned a lot of our reinforced plate just getting these tier 2 belts over here. I want to say like 300 or 400 I had to burn just to do that. That's okay though. Okay, so let's get to it. We were basically just putting in the lifts here, the conveyor lifts. So let's get back to that. And I'm going to go check downstairs to make sure that that's done before we get started here. Again, yeah, I extended this and things like that just to be sure that we're good. Put in a couple more ladders. It looks like... Oh, okay, we don't have those conveyors. We started this conveyor over here. Did we start? We already did these. Okay, so let's do... These are coming down. Oh, we did these as well, but I was going to check to be sure that these are right. How can I do that? I think I can go up to the top, and it should tell me what direction it's going. When I put a conveyor... I think it should tell me, right? It's receiving. That's correct. You know what? We'll know if we do it wrong. We're just going to have to wait and see. I don't want to... I'd have to pull them all out and reset them. I'm not going to do that. I will reset this one just in case so that they're all the same. This is delivering, not intaking, right? It should be like this. Actually, that's not true. It is inputting because it's taking material up. It's going to process it and bring it over. Actually, it's like this for you guys, right? Okay, so that's actually correct. And I think it automatically kind of sets it up correctly because it knows... Because the splitter's nearby or something like that, maybe? I'm not exactly sure how the engine works in this game yet as far as the trying to figure out... Like, kind of be a smart game and try to help you out. I'm not exactly sure how that works yet. One of the things I'd love to see it do is kind of auto-connect to these splitters like I was saying in the last episode. Would save tons of time with mouse wheeling and stuff like that. But it is what it is, and we're going to keep working here. We're going to keep working. I have had more people say that they think the hour-long episodes are a better fit just because, like, this game does take a lot longer than other games to build, and the reality of that is because there are no blueprints and stuff. Just, it is what it is, and that's what you have to deal with. So, all right, let's start doing the top. And I believe it'll tell us if we're doing this correctly. Yeah, it's going in. That's totally right. So let's keep working here. I think this is the most tedious part, is doing the lifts. But I think it's kind of worth it because it looks so cool. Like, there is definitely a faster way to do this. But it doesn't look as cool, I'll tell you that much. I mean, I don't think it does. This, in my opinion, looks awesome. It also saves a lot of space horizontally. Vertical space is pretty cheap in this game. Again, I don't know if there's a max ceiling. I think there is for Minecraft, and with my builds, I would hit that sometimes. I want to leave this. Let's not build that for now. It's just going to take too much time. We'll do that when we expand. Yes, this is receiving because now we're going out. Let's just do... can we do the whole thing without jumping? Let's just do both then. This should be going in. This should be putting it in. Why is it not doing it? R. Reversed. I don't... See how it's not taking it, it's giving it. No, see, that's wrong. That is incorrect. Is this thing backward? I don't believe so. It's the same as this one, right? This is the exit point. I don't know, let's just replace it. Wait. Yeah. Uh-oh. It is the other way around. No, 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 no. That's correct. Receive on this side, exit on that side. This should be completely fine. I mean, it's not snapping. Oh, now I gotta pick these up. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, no! The downstairs is gonna possibly have a problem, too. Yeah, see, it's picking up those elevators now. Oh, well, it is what it is. We had to figure out... I wanted to double check that this is correct. That seems right. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Now we gotta rebuild this. I thought I was taking crazy pills there for a second. So the problem is gonna be... maybe those bottom ones are wrong. Can I do it? Yes, I'm awesome. Maybe these are wrong. Right? Because this should be going in. Wait, no. This should be receiving. So now let me see if... this is how we'll tell if this is right or not. Where's the nearest ladder? Over here? Ah, crap. Let's go around. Really, I should do one here. Let's do one over here. Because we're going to need this. The ladders are really helping us do this faster. Or the stairs, whatever. Whatever things we do. Okay, there we go. Now, if I put this in and it tries to feed it, then I know the bottom ones are wrong. Yeah, the bottom ones are incorrect. That stinks. Let's go take them out real fast. Let's go redo them. They're wrong. That's how you can tell if it's wrong. This is correct, so I don't want to do that one. Right here, right? Okay, these are wrong. Let's just replace them. Not complain. This happens. Again, maybe indicators of which direction it's going would be nice. Like after you place it, like a little painted arrow or something. And maybe there is something. Maybe there's a way to tell. If you know, please put it in the comment section, because I don't know how to tell. Right? Because this one, which is feeding, looks just like this one, which is receiving in, right? It looks the same. So I can't tell by looking at it. We're going to have to do it like this. Okay. So this should be feeding. Yep. This should be feeding, because it's coming off that splitter. And it's receiving ingots. It's going to receive ingots and make rods. Then we're going to make the plates, which we're not going to get as many plates per belt. I think it's 30 in. I don't know if it's 30 out, but that'd be sweet. I think it's like less. It's like 12 out or something like that. All I really care is that it's even on ingots. I'd like to have full efficiency on my ingots. I might not be able to do that, but I'd like to do it. Okay. All right. Let's try that now. Up here we can do the cool jump thing. So we probably do also need some paint here. Right. There we go. Oops. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. Jump over this guy. And we'll do... we know this one's correct, because it's receiving. Perfect. Now this one should be giving. Yep, it's giving. There we go. Bam. jump over. In fact, why don't we turn around? Alright. Receiving, cool. Giving. There we go. Jump. Okay, okay. Again, super tedious, my least favorite part. If there's a better way to do this, man, you would be, like, the hero of the channel if you would just please tell me how to do this faster, because this is just... And I have a feeling we're going to be doing this a lot. Every build is going to have these, you know, lifts and stuff. Maybe it is better to just use up some more horizontal space and use splitters and not have to do this up-down stuff so much. Because this is not even that big of a build, to be honest. I don't feel like it's that big of a build. Maybe it is. But, like, what if you had 4 floors of this? Like, this would just take all night. And I feel like it's not great content, in my opinion, to keep showing you guys. Just me putting in these conveyors. I guess we could talk about other stuff. Alright, cool. Done with that. Good. Now let's get the last of these conveyors in, and then we're going to start all over with the new build. Well, actually, I was thinking I might want to actually put in, get this thing running first, and then do the plates. Alright, so this is receiving. That's perfect. That means these are probably correct. Because this is going to be finished product. And again, we're not going to worry about the other set, but I did want to get them in, so that's perfect. And the other side is going to look just like this. We're just going to have the one walkway. We might have 2 walkways in this building, have 3 lines. I'm not exactly sure yet. That'd be kind of neat. Also, we can retool these lines if we find we need, like, say we put in plates, okay? And we want to expand the rods. I think what I'm going to do is just change, like, the configuration. Well, I don't know if I can do that because the feed will be different. The rate will be different, right? So I don't know if I can do that. All right, this should work. It should be ready to go. Let's do a little bit more of this. Again, we're right here. Make it look nice. Also, it lets me know where this starts and ends, right? All right, there we go. Go around this thing. All right, sweet. Okay, so this build is done. We're going to receive right there, and we're going to receive right there. Right? We have 2 spots where we have to receive. So, I feel like for the train, this is really high up. Let's reduce it some. Let's just get rid of this and reduce this sucker. Because I would rather it receive and go up a conveyor. Let's get rid of all these. But that's basically how it's going to work, I believe. I think that's how train works, at least. I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure that they load it. We're going to load those into like boxes or something. Alright, so here is our actual lines. And we want it, remember, we're going to have to do something above this. We can't put a miner on this right now. But what we can do is assume, like, figure out that... Oh, we can't go up with this thing? Can it go vertical? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, a miner is going to be... I'm going to say about that tall. I think miners are about that tall. So we're going to have to go above that, which is actually, I think, right up here. Actually, that's above this. Oh, crap. We might have to go higher than that and then receive down in. Which is actually kind of cool, because we're going to have multiple levels on this. So it's not that big of a deal, actually. I'm going to leave that there for reference. Let's get back up here. And then we'll deal with that. So it's going to actually have to be higher. Let's build this out a little bit here. Alright. So we'll put an extra lip on this for now, because we're building. And then this receiving dock is actually going to have to be... Would up here work? I don't know. I think the miner is going to be that tall. Why don't... man, we could go back to base real fast. Let's just do it. You can look at the lines I brought in then. It's not like there's a lot to look at, but I did at least make them sort of fit together. Like they run parallel at least. Now this won't work when I get I have 2 more iron lines, and I've got at least I could do 2 copper lines for sure off this. Again, we're going to be moving the Caterium ore over there and doing Caterium ingots as well. Not that we need them in this part of the build, but we will eventually. So you can see I've got the lift out of here. This is going to be the loading area right into the loading dock over there. So this guy is actually larger than I thought. Let's do vertical. Oops. What is it doing? What is it doing? I don't understand. It's locked up. I can't move my mouse. G? Okay, there we go. Okay. That was really weird. Okay. So we're in vertical. 4, 5. It's actually 5 high. Jeez, dude. 20 meters high. Good to know. 20 meters. So how are we going to handle that? I don't know. Just to show you around here, though, I do have a buffer set up. Like I said, I wanted one. This is going to be probably tough to run up, but let's try to run up this ramp. I know I could do verticals here, but I didn't. Again, all this is going to get ripped out when I do trains anyway. I'm not trying to spend a lot of stuff on stuff I know I'm going to rip out. So I've got these buffers I think are a good idea. Not that they're going to be necessary, because they will be when we make trains. Again, when we do trains, the buffers are definitely going to be necessary. Might even have to have more than just 2 boxes. Wait, I came back here for something. Oh, to figure out how high that was. That's right. Oh, that's an even faster way to move around. Oh, going uphill still doesn't like it. So that's 5 high. We need to add 1 to this. Alright. So it's actually that high. What a bad place to have this thing. I mean, I could have the receiving station on this side. I mean, that's not a bad idea. I could have it right here. But then I got to go around the front. I really don't want to do that. I kind of want to just receive into the front. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to receive into the front. I'm going to have to go up a little bit. Right? It's got to be above that right there. So we're going to have to come down off the receiving thing. So let's go up here. And then we're going to put in... We're going to zoop this. Like that. It's going to be that high. Is that the whole thing? Yep. So right off the bat, we're going to have to do... Again, I'm just going to do that. We can always fix it later. So what we're going to have to do for now is do this. But we're going to take some drops right in here. Let's get up here, though, first, and look at where we're going to need our boxes. All right. Let's put some boxes down. So if I do these boxes, how large are they? Fairly large. Let's get this guy over here, probably. I need to look at what this looks like from the top so I can see how much space I have. That's pretty good. So I figure the station will be right here, and the boxes we'll probably want them to be about to there. So that's the center, right? If this is the center of here, at least, why don't we start the first box right there? And we'll just keep putting boxes. Now for this, I can just jump down. I actually think this is probably too close. Actually, let's go down here. Yeah, see? It was too close. So we're just going to put a bunch of boxes in, and this is going to simulate the train depot, okay? How many do we want? 6? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, well, that's the walkway, right? This is the walkway. So 6. We'll do 6 on the other side, too. And that'll be the extent. Well, we know that we'll have more over on this side, okay? It's going to feed this whole plant. So for now, we're just going to bring in one line each. So we got to bring those lines up here. So why don't we do this? Why don't we do a 4 upgraded, bring it out to here, because it's going to connect to a number 5, right? Mark 2, like that. And it's going to go down. Probably didn't have to jump off, but whatever. And for now, it can receive like that. Now for this, we're going to have to take that out because it's obviously not going to connect. There we go. And up to this. Bam. So that's going to start moving. We should have put 2 of them up before we... Yeah. We did this wrong. I did this wrong. So that should get that... I don't think it's connected. We'll see. We also need to figure out how am I going to put stairs in these buildings. Well, what I was thinking is... So I'm going to have the different floors be kind of offset. And maybe even some of them turned. Which would make a really cool look. And also give us a lot of space that's not being used by... Oh, yeah. That's not being used... Oh, it is connected. Oh, okay. Well, perfect. Let's do it again. Like that. Same thing here, right? It's got to be Mark II. It is. And I don't think there's... You know what? We're going to do this. Alright, cool. Actually, we should have connected this one to the outside. And it'll work. It'll work. Again, this is really just until we get a train depot, so I don't really care. This one's going to go down, but we're going to turn it. Because we should have done that for the other one, too. I want to say it's right there. But anyway, that's going to leave me a lot of non-machine taken space to build cool factory things. I've already got a couple of ideas. But, you know, we'll wait and see how that turns out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm not going to clean all this stuff up because eventually, again, we're not going to be using these belts. We're going to have a train station. So I'm not going to clear all this foliage out because it won't look nice anymore. Let's go up to here. And then see if we can do that. Nope, that's too high. Again, I don't really care too much how it looks. I keep saying that, but it's totally true. Where's this thing? There you are. Bam. Alright, let's just do this then. There. Alright, cool. That's good too. We should have stuff coming in. And then we're going to have stuff coming out, right? I didn't think of that. That's the part I didn't think of. Why don't we have... Why don't we do raw materials coming in, and then above that, we will have like product on the next level up. Again, we'll probably have to rebuild this whole receiving station and stuff. I understand that. I don't really care. It's totally fine. I'm just trying to get it working for now. Can we copy one of these way down there? No. That's okay. We'll do a 5. Again, this is going to totally change. So I'm just really just trying to get this thing going. We want 1, but we want it to be... Actually, we want it to be 1 meter. Will that... No, eclipse. So these are actually going to be too high. Although I do kind of want it in the ground. Can I do this and it'll... Let's see. Actually, let's copy that. What does that do? Oh, it still sticks out. I don't like that. So this is going to have to be too high. And then we're going to have to do this. Alright. So the thing that's going to be confusing from this is I've got to feed... So I've got to bring the product all the way out for you guys. It's opposite. And then I've got to feed the internal of the can. Then I've got to pull out of the can to feed other stuff. How am I going to do that? You know, industrial boxes are going to be a lot better for this project. And I might even have... This is going to be maybe a... I'll have a service access point, probably, too. So that you don't see all these storage containers and stuff. Alright, so... These are the inputs, and the outputs are above. Let's just make the ramp over here, because we already have a ramp. How about we'll just have it keep going up. There. Okay, go, dude. Do I have to be down here? Do I have to do this? I don't know what I have to do. Let's do it. Bam. Okay, there we go. Now we can go up to 2 if we want to. Alright, let's copy these. And we'll do it the same way we did the other one. Except now we're going to be really high in the air. Is getting about the middle of the build, right? We want to get the middle of the build, which is not going to be super easy, actually. It probably is actually easier from here. That's the middle of the build, right there. At least the current build. This is the middle square. Nope. Alright, so this is where the first one needs to be. Right, we're going to receive on this side, exit on the other side. I can't remember how far into this I did it. I want to say it was right on the middle. Is that what I did with these? Please say yes. No, of course not. Why would I do that? Alright, so what are these on? They don't... Okay, right after those 2 little dots. Okay. Alright, let's redo this guy. Let's just put one over here. That's fine. Alright, middle. This is the middle, and right after these 2 dots. Can't I get it on line? I can't. So it's going to have to do. Okay. Let's extend this out a little bit, just because I don't want to fall off. Alright, now I can just lay these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this isn't going to work with 6 when I have a train station, because I'm going to have to flip these around or something. It's so odd that the in and out can't be changed. I feel like that's a little strange, but okay. So on the second floor up here, when I do a second floor, I'll be feeding rods into like screws and stuff. Alright, but first let's get the rods flowing into the thing. Let's set this up to rods. And then we're going to copy this. And we're going to paste it on all these guys. I wish I had a paintbrush to paste all this stuff. But hey, at least they have the paste. Right? They just need, like, other ways to speed up building. For stuff that's kind of, you know, the stuff you've done 40,000 times, you know? Like, pasting recipes. Alright, let's go around. Let's get the second guy if we can. Okay, here we go. Alright, these are all rods. All of them. A lot better than the 2 rod setup we had before. Like 1 or 2 dedicated rod guys, right? Tons of rods on these guys. That's what she said. Alright, probably could have done this from up there way faster. Well, no, because you have to actually get the icon. You have to be targeting that, and you can't target it from that far away. Well, I think everything's working. Do we just need power, which I have not done a power thing yet. So let's get our little handy-dandy wall that we've already started over here. Let's run this all the way down. Like so, and then I want to do this one all the way down, because it's going to be... These are 3 high, right? Pretty sure. The smelters are 3 high. I don't know if these are. Hold on. Yeah, because it's going to clip, right? If you do this, it's going to clip. So these have to be 3 high. I already figured that out, because you can see a 3 high wall right there. No, seriously. Seriously, do the 3 high wall. How do you do the 3? Up! Got it. Alright. 3 high wall, all the way down. Same. Oh, that's right, I didn't want to do this one. Just this one, right? I want to do this. So that it's easier to set the thing up. So let's get the nub in, which will be down here for this one. Which is perfect. Again, I don't know where the thing's going to be. We'll build it in a second. Let's just get the wall in, and we'll worry about the door. Alright, there we go. Might as well do the 3 high one. Nope, that's a 4 high. Alright. We only need the bottom one to be removed so we can hook up the power really easily. Okay. So down here is going to be the wall for the access stuff. Right? So this is actually going to be removed. These are wrong. Which is okay. We just did it willy-nilly. Alright, there we go. So we want, and I'm going to try a new thing that's, I'm going to figure out who suggested this. Greg says, with the road barrier, you can press left control and click the wall on the barrier, and it will replace the barrier with the wall. So let's try that approach. Let's try that approach, and I need to get this back to there. Okay, cool. Hold on a second. I wish I could look over the edge without falling off. I need to see where the nib is, the nub, whatever it's called. Why don't we, well, let's just do the barrier. So the way I want it is like this, okay? And then I want one right here. And then I'm going to want one right there. So if I do the wall, control left click, the problem is it doesn't fit. Oh, do I have to do it in the middle? Let me try this. Let me try something out. So I have to put this exactly where I want it to be, right? So if that's the middle, I want it over one, like that. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's it. See? See how there's a little gap over there? Okay, so let's make a duplicate of that. We want one right here too. But remember, we don't want it right there. We want it right here and like that. Okay. Cool. I think that worked. That was pretty cool. There we go. And then same thing here, except it's going to be a door. Right. And then we're going to have this guy be that. Okay. Yeah, that works. Thanks. Thanks, Greg. Let's see if it works for this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then there's one less thing I have to do, because I don't have to remove the thing. Perfect. I don't know why that's green. Is there a default color in here? Because if not, I'm just going to have to redo this. You know what I have to do? I have to replace it with a normal one and then build all these again. It copied it, and I don't know how to default it. Please put it in the comment section if you know how to do that too. Alright, right there, right there. We're going to also want one right there. I'll get better at that as we go along. Sweet. A door. It's still doing it. Is that because these are green? Or, yeah, it is. Well, I think that's a good way to do it. I'm not sure I can do that. So I'm just going to do it my normal way. But I do appreciate the help. I just will have to pick these up, and that's totally fine. Right there, and then I'm going to need one more, so let's do it like that. And I want it right there. Cool. Another thing is, I got to repaint this, but that's fine. Okay, bam. Okay. We want it there. We want the door there. Alright, and then we want that. Cool. I like it. I like it. Again, we will probably be adding some more stuff to make it look cool. Again, it's going to look cool because as I layer the factory, I'm going to actually like put some buttressing in and different architectural designs right there. So the nub is literally going to be like right here. Where is this sucker? Right? It's going to be like right here. I always like it, what? Didn't I say like right here? Pretty much. Which means we got to take this out. Where is the nub down here? It's right there. Can I even see it from here? Probably not. I wonder if I can... Can I now climb? Yes, I can. Alright, we're going to do some clipping here, which, you know, is what it is, whatever. And it's going to go right to here. Cool. We got power now. Will this copy? It doesn't. So let's do it one more time. Alright. Okay, all hooked up. Now we just need the doubles, right? So let's go 3E, that makes it double, and we're going to do the wall outlets like this. And I usually like them right there. Oh, I need to put... Ooh, how am I going to do the middle one? That's actually wrong. What I should do is take all these off. So I don't... Dang it, no. So I don't actually put it... See, I put that one up there. Because I shouldn't have this third wall up there. Alright. I think I can do this. Well, we're going to have to replace some of these. Is what it is. Alright. So yeah, I didn't think of how am I going to do the power in here? It's a good question. I could hang it from the ceiling. And just do the wiring on the logistics layer. That's cool. Alright, yeah, let's do that. We'll do that in a minute. Let's get some more of these in. See, this is too high, so I'm glad I did this. Let's get the next guy in, and then I'll go back and replace the other one. So this, I want right there, actually. Cool. So we'll get all these in, then we'll get the, oh, that was cool. What's that? Lines up with, oh, that thing. Yeah, I don't care about that. And then I'll put in the ceiling. Oops, the floor, basically. Then I will put in some power on the logistics layer. So the inside guys there. Yeah, this is these builds definitely take a lot longer than other games. Again, some of it's just because it's 3D. Like literally, it's just because OCD and 3D. All right, there we go. I think everybody has a thing. Let's power at least these guys to make sure. Yeah, that's not gonna clip. It's not gonna show anyway. That's fine. All right, so let's get these guys going. I'll probably be able to tell if it's not correct. You know, I don't know if our power grid's gonna be able to run all this stuff. We might need a new coal expansion almost immediately. I don't know how we would do that. We have one more coal node that's not being tapped. You know, also, I'm probably going to want to use that second set of iron plate for now, or iron ingots for plate, and not set up the other rods. I think we're way overbuilt right here, which I think is okay. We don't have to do it again. But, yeah, I probably should just start working on plate instead of worrying about this second line here. And then I can just adjust the feed as I need to. Like, I'll use this third box for the iron. I'll bring it down and go around. Alright, well, these guys have power. Why don't we hook them up now? Let's hook this up. It needs to come right in here, right? So, if I look at where this is going... Okay, we can just bring it around right there. Why don't we do this? 5... Well, we're going to want a floor hole, right? So I think we can do a floor hole and then just work with what we got after the floor hole, right? Alright, let's do that. Let's get... Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, we need right here. Okay. So let's do a floor hole for all these. Conveyor hole, whatever. There we go, there we go. There's now a conveyor down, and it's going to need to be... Nope. Mark 2. Yeah, receiving. Yep, that's correct. Alright, so here's the thing we're going to work with. It's got to go down one more. Whoa! It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I keep saying that. I'm going to make a whole episode just called It Is What It Is. It's just me screwing up the whole time. Alright. I'm up too high. We ain't low. Let's bring a conveyor down from here. But it should be exit. It's not receiving, it's exiting. What? Alright, let's go check this out. Did I do this wrong? Probably. Let's see if I did this wrong. Maybe this whole thing is wrong. Oops. Oh, damn. Oh, man. Well, we're gonna need 2 of these. I'm gonna dump mine. There we go. This is all iron, man. Okay, it's not a lot, but still. Oops. Ooh, it was a lot. Okay. Copy this. Yeah, that's correct. So, I don't get it. Boom, and then... There we go. Alright, good. Okay, that thing's almost full anyway. So, this should be a no-brainer. I don't understand what was going on here. Yeah, it's receiving. And then at the bottom, it should be... I did it again. God damn it. God damn it. I could fix that by, like, you know, having some more floor or something. The hover thing is going to help a lot. I don't know when you get that. They should just give it to you in the beginning. Okay, yeah, I did that. Done already. Be careful. There. Okay, E5, E. Yeah, exiting. Now it's working. You make no sense at all. Okay. Now we should be... Bam, look at that. It's actually perfectly lined up. It's really strange. We should see, if this is working, we should see iron rods in not too long of a time. So let's just sit here. The issue is going to be feeding this to the upper tier. So I think on going back, we're going to have to go up through this. Yeah, there we go, iron rods. Let's cut this off, though. I don't want them screwing around up here. We know we're getting iron rods. And we can see if everybody's working by jumping way past the observation tower. How much time we got left? Wow, man, we're almost at an hour. This is stupid. Alright, is everybody working? Oh. It should be the first 4. Oh, no, it should be all of them. It should be 8. Right, 15 all. Oh, they're probably not getting any yet, because it's going to take a while to feed all the iron all the way down. Eventually it gets there. It's the manifold approach. We'll check on those guys in a little bit here. So now, to go back up, we're going to use this floor right here. So we're going to go up to the next floor, right? So that guy's going to be right here probably. So I was thinking, let's see. Should we just do right through this floor hole then? It's gonna cause problems in my opinion, I think. Isn't that right where this one's going in? Yeah, then how is it gonna come out at the same spot? It can't. I could go over it, then up, right where it's supposed to. Yeah, that's going to be strange, but I guess it can do that. So what we can do is bring it up to a secondary tier right here, which I don't have one of these on the thing here. I should put one on here. Okay, architecture, is that it? Have I unlocked the conveyor belt stands yet. I don't think yeah, I have. Stackable conveyor pole. Let's go with 8 on that guy right there. So we want a conveyor belt stack right here. That is not going to work. Why don't we put it... Why don't we put it... Because this is coming... Why don't we put it right here? That's where we're going to have our thing going up, like right there. Which means this guy can be, you know, right here-ish. Actually, it can be right there. So let's get the other conveyor going. Initially, let's do it to the top like this. And then what we'll do is just take this off. I mean, that's okay. Just gives us a faster way to get up here, I guess. That's not correct, actually, but that's okay. Alright, so we're going to need a floor hole here, but the floor hole for this is going to go right into the other one. So the floor hole for this has to go out one more. But remember, we want it to be about right here. Right? Which means this is going to have to be like that. Like that. Then we go 4, upgrade to Mark II. And that has to receive. Oh no, it's got to go underneath. I'm doing this wrong. Remember what we said? We're going to go underneath and then come up and feed it in here, just like it's getting dropped off from the train. I kind of want all my systems to work where they're getting dropped off from the train. That way, if we ever move systems, all we do is change it from supplying from the inside to dropping off from the train, right? So these have to go underneath, and then they're going to feed into the loop thing. So why don't we do this? Let's extend this a little bit. I'm out. Wow, I'm out of concrete. Let's see if I have some in my storage thing over here instead of running all the way back. I'm about out of time anyway. Got 12 more minutes. I want to at least get this rods thing running. Maybe we can get the iron thing set up next. There we go. A little bit. Not a lot. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. Man, we're almost out of that reinforced plate. And that's all we have, too. Well, we got 100 being produced over there. So we really need to get these plates online. And then right away, I'm going to go for reinforced plates. I'll go for screws and reinforced plates. That should get us the rest of the way. Okay, so we've got this going. We want to make this go up. It can't. Well, how about we make it go around? Go around here, and then like that, and then up. So let's put the floor hole in for this guy, like we were doing. Where is that going to be? Let's fix this. This is already bugging me. Let's just fix that. It's just a nuisance. There we go. Now I don't have to jump or anything. Alright, so where this is going to be... Nope. Nope. Like that. Okay, cool. Cool. It's going to be over here. This one's going to be right here. Okay? Which means it's going to be a 5 and an E, and it's going to be... Yep, it's going to be giving it to you. There we go. And it already connects. Great. Now we can see where it is down here. Well, it's actually going to be down there. So we're going to have to go around this guy all the way down, and then we're going to have to do another floor hole. So why don't we get up to the middle part and do a floor hole? Let's do another one of these, but we'll do it to here. There we go. So right here, we're going to have another floor hole. And we can't, because there's a line coming in. Well, this is interesting. You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to flip our boxes up there. Or, I mean, no, because then it's going to get really nasty. I was going to say we can take out of one box and put in a box right next to it. But then you've got all your stuff's all mixed up. You don't know which layer is like your base materials and which layers your products. I don't want to do that. We could do products out the back, like we were gonna do, and kind of in one side out the other. It's probably better for trains that way. Actually, there's like a lot less contention. But then they can't use the same track, and I really do want one kind of central track for my trains. It has to veer way off the track to get to that back one. But it might be the only way we can do it. We got, what, 10 minutes? We can figure this out. We got 10 minutes. Okay, so that's outbound. Inbound. It can go over the top, I guess. It's going to have to. Again, we're going to rearrange all this stuff when we make trains anyway. So this is going to be receiving over the top of this. Totally fine with that. So we're going to need another thing right here. Actually, we just need to convey up, correct? From this. So this is going to come up, convey up to here, and then do another conveyor. Or it can just convey up this wall all the way to the top. Then it's got to go over the top of its own box. That's probably even a better idea. Let's just bring this out and figure out where it's going to be. Because that line is going to come down as well and feed over to this guy. So we got to make sure that it's... okay, we got to do it right here. So why don't we do this? No, it's not a Mark II lift. It's number 7. Let's put the floor hole in. We want it to be right there, right? It can be off to the side. Okay, we'll do it off to the side a little bit. We'll do it right in the middle. Well, it won't be right in the middle, but it'll be offset. There. That way, we can convey down from here. Really, it's up. Make sure it's a tier 2. And it's receiving. And it's going to receive from right here. And we're going to take this out because we don't need it. That is better. It's offset slightly. So this guy should be coming out here. And I think it's okay to like make a slight curve right here. Alright, like that, you know, and just go into there. There we go. Nice. Alright, that line is set, and this will go into the top one. At least it has some order, too. It comes out the bottom one and goes up to the top one, right? So it's going to come out about right here. We got to is that the other hole? I believe it is. We're probably going to want something like this up here. So why don't we figure this out? Oh, we got to do it right here. Where's the other one? Is it over here? Yeah. Alright, like that. And then here's the thing. We're going to need another one of these right there. How am I going to do this? Probably like this. There we go. That should work. We're gonna see. So it's gonna receive, right? And it's gonna get receive all the way up. It's just gonna keep going. There we go. Okay, hooked up. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. All right, this is gonna go over the top because that's an exit port right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one over the top. It should be receiving. And I didn't do Mark II. Great. Right, I did Mark 1. Let's go fix that. See, that's a Mark 1. We don't want that. We want a Mark 2. Receiving all the way up. How much time we got? Well, we got 5 minutes. We're totally going to finish this build, no problem. Then we're going to get to plates after this. And with plates, I'm only going to build one corner, okay? I'm not going to build the whole thing. That was kind of a mistake on my part. We've got to go over the top of this. That probably won't do it. We'll just test it. It actually probably will. So this is no longer what we're going to do. And we're not doing that. Alright, so what we're going to do, though, is this. And then, let's try to jump up here. What's going to happen with this? Yeah, baby. Is this going to curve? It's going to look a little bit funky, just like it did before, I think. But it's okay. Can we do it in a straight line, at least? Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, like that. And then it's going to kind of go like this. Ah, it's too much. Okay. Quick, before we pick up too many rods. 4E. Let's just do it to here. And then we'll just curve it in. Looks a little bit funky, but that's okay. Actually goes down a little bit too. Again, it's going to be good enough. This is about all we can do. Alright, we got rods coming in now. Good. Very good. Alright, we got one line set up. We got 8 guys doing rods now. Let's go check to make sure everybody's working. I'm pretty sure everybody is. Let's do a Superman jump right here. Oh, I made it. Sweet. Yeah, this last guy working. Okay, cool. We got one line working. And we've got lots of scalability, right? We can make 4 lines of these. We can have 32 machines going. Right now, we only have... And it's not at full capacity. 120 divided by 8, right? 120 divided by 15. Why didn't that work? N. N didn't do it. M? Oh, because I'm looking at something. N. 120 divided by 15. 8 machines. That means one of these things is a tier 1. This guy's also at 50%. Why are these at 50%? This is 100. Oh, I'm not sending enough pipe. I don't think I did the calculations right on this. Okay, so here's why. Here's why I think this is happening. I cut the belt too early. So really what it is 120, right? 120, 105, 90, 75. Wait, 60? That should be correct. It's full. It's taking out 30 or something. It should be more packed than that. See, this is not getting enough now. That's weird. Why don't we just upgrade this belt? I'm wondering if it's just we need to upgrade this belt. Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think this might be doing 75, like more than 60 or something. Wow, for some reason the rods are all backed up. That's not normal. That shouldn't be happening. So we should be getting more down here now. We're going to figure that out. I don't know why these rods are backed up. Let's go check. They shouldn't be. They're just not... Is this a tier 1? It's a tier 2. Okay. Nice. I love the rain. It's so cool. This is a tier 2 as well. Is that a tier 2? Mark 1. Okay, that's why. So let's get rid of this. Let's do it. Mark 2. Export. We'll have to take this out. Okay, that's fine. 5. Mark 2. Cool. Get up here. Mark 2 belt. Doesn't work. Why? Alright, we'll just do the whole thing again. Mark 2 belt over to here. And then... Missing reinforced iron plate. You gotta be kidding me. No! No! Let's make some. Now I actually have to get a workbench. Where are my workbenches? Let's put one here. Damn it. Okay, craft bench will be 9, and this will be 0. How about that? All right, 9. Let's make it like 2 more of these guys. I don't even care if this is correct. Let's do this, guys. Come on. Man, I can't believe we're making stuff by hand again. Right at the time, too, man. This could have been done. All right, that's good. Ah. So yeah, we need more of that. I'm gonna have to make some of that off camera. All right, now it should be all tier 2. Right, tier 2, Mark 2, whatever. Mark 2 stairs right there, pretty sweet. Mark 2, awesome. This is actually how you can tell what it is too. Mark 2, what's this? Mark 2. Yeah, that's good. This is better. Let's go check all the things down here. It should be emptying out. Now it might be backed up, which is it should still be flowing. Let's go see if these are at 100%. We're a minute over. It's not that big a deal. They're at 90%. So I think it's going to be at 100% now. I think it's just the over time, you know, the indicator, it has to be correct. So these guys are, well, they get, okay. They get some backed up rods in here. So, why are the rods so backed up? I don't understand that. Should be producing 120 a minute. Maybe the other guy's a tier 1 on the other side. I bet you it is. Mark 1, whatever it's called. I bet you the guy on this side is a Mark 1. Yep. Told you, I'm a genius, man. I know what I'm doing in this game, sort of, not really. 5, Mark 2. Okay. Don't have enough plates! Alright, let's make some more. Well, I told you we're going to run out, dude. We might have to deconstruct some of those constructors over there. So we can make iron plates. We might have to do that. Alright, let's do it one more time. We're about done with this video. There we go. Is it connected? It is. It's now moving at full speed. Cool. Okay, good. We're good, right? Let's go look over here. Make sure it's correct. Nope. That's the stairs. It should not be sputtering now. Full speed. There we go. We're turning 120 ingots into 120 rods per minute. Nice. Next, we're going to do plate. And we're going to do plate over here. And we're not going to build... We're just going to build 1/4 of the system. So when we build plate just really fast, let's look at what it takes to do that. And I really don't want to rip these out because I already put the floor holes down. So I think just off camera, I'm going to make some more of these reinforced iron plate. But for now, do we have enough to make one? No, we need cable. Okay. We need cable and plate. Anyway, we'll figure that out in the next episode. Let me know what you think about episode 21 and how these hour-long builds are just long enough. I think if I had to go more than an hour, I would run out of things to say. It's like I'm just building like long lines of these constructors. But let me know what you think in the comments section. I really appreciate all the support I'm getting. My channel is starting to pick up the pace again, and that's a little not straight, but you know, it is what it is. Like, what are you going to do about it, right? What are you going to do about that? It's not straight. I could redraw it. You know what? We have a little bit of time. Let's redraw this. Let's draw it the other way around. That is not what I wanted. Now I have to take this out. Now I have to take this out. That's okay. All right, let's do this. Let's see if I know what I'm doing here. What is it? Receiving from... Nope, out this direction. I almost messed it up. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's how I like it. Now let's do 4 and E. Right, we're doing that. We're going to connect this. But first, I want to do it in this direction. I want to do it like this. Then I'll do that. There we go. Okay, then I'm going to do one of these. So this last guy can kind of get his act together. There. Back up to speed. Sweet. So anyway, we're going to do some plates on the next episode. I really want to hear what you think about that. I don't know why. Oh, that belt's not being used. That makes sense. It's really cool to see an actual factory being just like working right now. The forge is up. The first factory is online. This is going to be amazing. I love how large this game is. It's just on a large scale. Everything feels bigger. I can lay down 100 factories in Factorio or constructors. It just doesn't feel as big as this game. So let me know what you think in the comment section, like and all that stuff. I'll see you in episode 22. Stay frosty.